Good morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Beautiful, beautiful Monday London morning. All right. Let's start out the day and the week. Oh, wow. Let's look at what happened. Camille is here. Good morning. First applause to you, Camille. Welcome. Let's check out what's happened since Friday. Look at that. What a price delivery, by the way. Yeah, it was awesome. NFP really mixed the cards here. Went all the way down, repriced all the way back up there. I guess it's not a surprise to say I'm a little bit bullish on this one. And also, as you can see, we almost broke the 5,000 barrier on ES. That's a significant level, to say the least. So why not try it on this week? So let's stay bullish. Otherwise, as for this London morning, we don't have any special news. A little bit of a PMI news from Spanish, Italy, French, German. Nothing all that much to be nervous for. I do see a little bit of buy side right there at 712. And I am in a buy position, by the way. Let me show you. Right here. So I'm in a buy position. My entry is, I don't even know, my entry is 691.75. I have a wide stop here. Basically, my entry is not based on this one, but definitely aligns up with my analysis just a little bit. Hoping that this fair value gap will hold. If not, well, then not. There. So I hope for a bullish liquidity sweep at those levels, and if we look a little bit higher, we see another level right there. I think we can see that on the 15-minute too, maybe. Yeah, there you go. So let's put it right there. There. Okay. Perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. So, oh yeah, let me line up my entry here. My entry is 691.75 long position. 691.75. I entered before the stream somewhere around the 691.75. There you go. My target is 728.25. Let me check it again. No, it's not. It's at 13.25. Course, totally forgot. 13.25, and my stop is at 676. There, much better. So this is my trade. This is my trade this morning. Let's hope we will get it. Also lined up with my indicators too, but still I do see some liquidity on the 1 minute up there. If we go down and if we break this low, then we're definitely going for a sweep all the way down there, which is not a bad thing. If I go to the 1 hour, well, yeah, we can do that actually. So we have the chance for that. But no worries. If we do that, we're gonna be looking for a potential sell side liquidity right down there. So yeah. That's what we're looking at, boys and girls. That's all what we do. The only trade, technically, that I see right now, and this is not exactly based on ICT concepts. Well, these indicators were telling me to go long, but not the best risk reward, but also kind of a gut feeling that this should go here and sweep that. So let's just stay with that for now. Some good coffee. All right. What do we have? Nothing else. Actually, the overall TP should be right up there. But I'll be fine with this one here as well. Oh, look at that. Something is happening maybe. Hopefully something good. All right, I like this. I like this so far. I was watching a new series on Netflix. Never thought I'm gonna be watching some series, but anyway, I'm watching this Yellowstone. Kind of interesting. What else do we have? Okay. All right. Everything is fine. Everything is set up. Let's just wait for this one. And let's hope that market open will help us out. Yeah. Let me know what you guys are doing and drop a like if you would like to. Help out the stream. Maybe subscribe. You know, our usual drill every day. And so far, nothing else. That's all. Okay, I don't see anything on the Russell. ES definitely wants to go higher, I think, as you can see. Let's check the 5-minute ES real quick. Yeah, I like how this looks like for now. Dollar index, I haven't even checked the dollar index yet. So the dollar index, yeah, it can, it can actually go a little bit higher. That's not going to help our trade with the Nasdaq, but should be taking out this 104.26 area right there. That's gonna cause us some trouble. Let me put this sign somewhere more convenient. Oh, can't really do that. Okay. We still have some discounts, by the way, just saying. Apex is the best, and BULENOX, if you guys want to choose. All right. Why is my TP not at 12.75? I should be changing that. The high of this candle is 12.75, so I'm changing my TP to 12.75. There, it's much better. 12.75. There. Changed it to 12.75. Much better. A little bit of a slow morning, I guess, but we're gonna turn it around. No news in New York session as well, I think. Yeah, nothing. Well, oh yeah, ISM services. What the heck? We have some news. What about tomorrow? Tomorrow, well, tomorrow, FOMC member. Okay, it's not a big deal. Okay, so that's fine. Is anybody talking this morning? Nobody. I like this. I like this. I'm going to put this here just to make sure it can work out as buy side. 12.75 level. Actually, it could go all the way up to 27. Market open will tell us what to do here. I was just reading a book, by the way. Well, not just a book, but many articles about trading, and it always comes back to me, whatever I read, it doesn't really matter, that, you know, traders are saying, not just on YouTube, but I read in many articles and educational material, that you should be spending less time at the chart, but at the same time you should be doing more chart time, because if you're doing more chart time, you should be recognizing areas of liquidity, and that's the simplest way to put it. If you're spending more and more time at the charts, after a certain time, if you're focused on a specific market, you should be able to recognize certain areas of liquidity, which is great. But at the same time, it puts things into a little bit interesting perspective, because as a trader, you just want to get done with your trade and go on with your day, right? For example, if I have a real nice trade with some nice profits, as much as I mean, I definitely like to, you know, check the charts and look what's going on in the market, but I'm not really eager to put on another position. Maybe I would have done that about like 2 years ago or something. I think I got my TP hit. Oh no, not. I didn't. What the hell? I'm gonna close it anyway. Because it was micro, and the regular Nasdaq hit that, but the micro didn't. Look at that, the micro did not hit that, but I closed it manually. Anyway, it was a good trade. I like that. Okay, so this was nice. The mini hit the target, the 1275, micro didn't. What an interesting way to put this. That's why there's always one more lesson to learn, and I always forgot this, to put my take profit just a few ticks before my final TP, especially when I trade micros, because these things can happen. All right. Let's go. Look at this this pullback here. This is interesting. What a pullback. All right. I don't even know. Jordan! Good morning. Jordan Palmer, welcome to the stream. Applause to you as well. How are you doing? Any good trades or something? Let me know. Let me know. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Don't forget to push the likes. So we just had a nice trade here on Nasdaq. And so far we're in a pullback. Let's see what the market open will give us. Hey there, 369 Cabin. Hey, bud. Welcome, guys. You deserve an applause too. And ready? What the heck? Hey there. Yes, my TP hit. I closed manually. Thanks for. Oh, you're welcome. You know, on the micro, it didn't go. It didn't hit the 1275. On mini, it went all the way up to 13.50. But here's my micro chart. Had to close it manually. Look at that. The highest point was 12.75. So there was 3 ticks of a difference between mini and micro. Anyway, I closed it manually up here somewhere. So it was a good trade. It was a good trade. This buy side liquidity has been taken definitely. So you're in a challenge. Nice, dude. Nice. Although, honestly, I think this is just a feeling. So I don't know. I think that this buy side at 730 should be caught here. Look at this, the high. Yeah, 730 should be purged sooner or later. So we can see this pullback right now, but since ES is going to be pushing for historical highs, no matter what so hold on. This is what I think. No matter what the dollar index is doing right now, ES is so much up there at the all-time historical high that I think it's just going to push NQ. I mean, it's going to pull NQ with it. So my feeling tells me that we're gonna see these levels got taken out today. So 730 is still in the crosshairs, I think. I just don't know if before that we're gonna have maybe a liquidity sweep before the, I mean, down here at these lows. Hard to tell, but these levels are definitely in the crosshair, which is the 730. No trades yet. Yeah, well, I only had this one. And I was a little bit of a chicken. Maybe I did good this time. I took it off here. And I'm waiting for market open, you know. Oh yeah, let me delete this. So I'm just waiting for market open. So until we wait for market open, let me do the commercial. The honors. Still the best discounts at Apex and BULENOX. Go grab it. 71% and 75% at BULENOX. You can go check them out. There are some codes down there in the description. And that's it. Also, if you want to start out with my funded futures, and if you're a new customer, go for the code TOPSTEP because they're going to give you 40 or 50% discount from the starter plan. I think that's a hell of a good deal with my funded futures. Also, activation fee wise, if you go with an expert account at my funded futures, that's like almost the other best deal, because you don't have to pay an activation fee with the expert account. And you can use TOPSTEP too. If you're a brand new customer, with my link you can get a 20% discount for your first account, only for your first account as a new customer if you use the link. And you get a 50% discount for your first reset. All right, that was the commercial. And you can also join my Discord. All right, guys. So, how is everybody doing? Let me know. Let me know. Ba 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 ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Let's just wait for this market open, shall we? Yes, we shall. All right. So one of the goals is to maybe take less trades. That's always a goal, actually. I always aim for taking less trades. So last week I tried it on one of my evaluation accounts to scalp super aggressively. Ended up around break even, didn't really turn out good, but that's irrelevant because it was just one session technically. Still, if we took day trading a little bit more seriously than just scalping all the way around, then you should be good with maybe 1 or 2 trades in a session, and that's it. Especially if you made some profits. You don't need to make 4, 5, 6 trades. And I do the same mistake over and over, but I think over the past few months, especially in the last year, overall, I think I managed to peel down the number of trades, which I think is a good achievement for myself. And I always try to journal it like objective. I mean, one of the many is to peel down the number of trades, which I think I'm doing okay with. So let's just hope that it's good. Sahid is here. Hey there, good morning. Welcome to the stream. And welcome everyone, by the way. We're gathering around slowly, but we're here. I was meant to ask you guys, but since we're only a few people here, maybe next time. I'm gonna ask the question next time as well, when we have more and more people. I was thinking to maybe do a separate section on my playlist on my channel. I'm not sure if you guys want to see some vlogs from my life, how I handle my daily stuff, you know, my daily business, how I handle my trading, how I handle my daily life things. I don't know. I was still thinking about it, just to make a separate playlist. It's not going to be included in the streams, or we're not going to talk about it that much. It's just going to be a separate playlist, kind of a vlog thingy, or I don't know. I could make it absolutely trading related, but it's going to be some more insights of a little bit of my personal life, not too much, of course. Just some things that I do during the day. I don't know. I still have to think about that. I do want to upload some more content, so that's something I'm working on. The new video is already, it's ready. It's not the one that I uploaded yesterday. I'm gonna be uploading it most likely tomorrow, because it's gonna include some extras, and we'll see. Would love to see that. All right. Good morning, Marco. May I ask what your bias for London? Well, my bias is extremely bullish. That's what I can tell. My bias is bullish, and not just because of Nasdaq. My bias is bullish because of ES, most likely, and not just for the day, for most likely tomorrow as well, or maybe for the whole week. Look at this. Buy side. That sounds cool, right? Buy side liquidity from 2022 January. You can check it out for yourself. I'm not gonna jump into the charts right now, into the weekly, but if you go to the weekly, you can find out that the historical high is at 5,029.25. Now we're very close, and we obviously tried to break the 5,000 level on Friday. I still think that ES is going to try at least once more. I think it should try. So if ES is the driver for the week to try to make some historical highs, we should be careful with the shorts. Now, I'm not saying that shorts are not working. I'm just saying that I'm seeing more opportunities in the long positions. That being said, it's quite possible that after market open we see a dip for liquidity sweep down here, maybe even lower down there. So this can happen, but if I see a nice long opportunity, I might jump in, especially if we look at the 15-minute, 5-minute formations here, looking for order blocks. So Order blocks are definitely going to be a part of my future trading as well. My bread and butter was always the 2022 model, but I'm definitely looking into order blocks in the future. I mean, I'm already looking into it because I'm studying them for months now. And yeah, what can I say? That's what I'm looking for. And since we're talking about order blocks, there is one here at 6:53 on the 15-minute chart. You see, down close candle pushing down the next one into liquidity, changing structure, pushing to the upside. So I'm just going to put a line here to remind us that there is an order block. Market is about to open in 20 seconds. 15-minute bullish order block right to the top. All right, so marked it, and let's see how London is opening up. Okay, so I'm pretty much bullish. The short answer. Jordan, you think it's a good thing to do the vlog? Yeah, I mean, speaking of vlogs, oh, the market is open, right? So there you go, market is open. Nothing is happening. We're gonna have I'm expecting a calm market in London. As you can see, nothing is really moving yet. ES is not doing anything crazy. John D is here. Welcome. Welcome, John D. Morning. And everybody deserves another applause from the crowd. Thank you for being here. And if you can support the stream, just drop a like. And subscribe if you haven't already. So, as I was speaking about the vlog playlist, which I'm considering to do, the daily vlogs, well, it's not going to be daily. There's going to be maybe one during the week because I'm not so good in editing. I know there's a lot of people out there who can help me in editing, but I don't really want to dig into, I mean, if I do a vlog, I don't want to go down too much deep into editing those vlogs. So that would be just most likely a raw footage taken by my phone. If I have some thoughts or do some daily things, I just record it. At the end, I'm just going to merge it into a video. And so there's not going to be anything extra editing in there because that would take up too much time. And I don't have the financial resource to pay an editor on a weekly basis, so that's just going to be merged into a video, but I'm thinking about it. I think it would be a great idea. I think, but everything's going to be trading related. I mean, somehow, in a way, it's going to be related to trading. Anyway, let's just wait. This 5-minute fair value gap is still holding here. So I'm staying bullish. Not taking a short or anything. Nothing for me here to take as a short position. Even if this one is going to close lower to the 80s, down to the 80s, then most likely it's going to take out this sell side right there, which is the daily low. I'm not really interested because the risk reward is not in my favor. So even if it closes down here like at 85, we can go down to 77. I don't like that. We have a liquidity void here. It can reprice any moment. So we had a good trade early on the stream. I'm not going to give back the profit. So instead, I'm just going to wait. That's what I'm going to do. I am just gonna wait. The Russell is going down a bit. Yeah, it's going down. Nasdaq trying to pull back up there. The only thing, well, actually, what I think, if it gets here, it might going to get that small liquidity void repriced and then goes down. Now some of you guys can take a short on this one. I'm not going to. I'm not taking a short on this one, although it's a possible entry. As you can see, we have a structure shift to the downside. the risk reward is fairly good to make a liquidity sweep. We have relative equal lows. A little bit tempted, to be honest, not gonna lie. A little bit tempted. Now you can go into a short if you want to, but I just don't have the bias for that. I just don't like, I'm not favorizing that idea right now. So sorry, I'm hovering all over here. Let's just stay on the 5 minute for now. Great discipline, Tom. Keep profits if you... Yeah, I mean, I made a nice trade this morning, and even though there is a good possibility if to go short on the 1 minute time frame, especially with these equal lows and sweeping today's low levels, you can go there. I mean, I'm not saying you cannot take it. Obviously, it's not a financial advice, but it's up to you. If you have taken it, you should be in drawdown. I'm sorry. That doesn't mean, again, it's not gonna go down. At this low here, you guys don't see that. Okay, now you can see that. This low here is juicy. It's looking juicy here, but it looks like NQ wants to pump it higher. Now, I was checking the Russell. I know you guys don't trade the Russell. And I was looking for a long position here as well, but it's just acting up weird this morning. So anyway, that's all for the Russell. But ES, this is ES. If you look at the 5 minute ES, we just made the structure shift to the downside. So this means if you guys want to go short on ES, this is a short signal. Doesn't really get any better than this one. It can just definitely go down here, sweep relative equal lows almost down here, sweep the liquidity down there, and then go up again. So if any one of you guys are trading ES on the 5 minute, there is a technically almost like perfect short signal on ES. So go ahead if you guys want to trade it. I am not jumping in because I'm favorizing long positions. Even if it goes down here, I'm gonna be looking for a long position to go back up, or maybe take out these levels up here, 49.80s. But again, that doesn't mean you cannot take a short to sweep these lows. I'm gonna stay put on this one. So I'm gonna stay put. Let me delete this. Now, speaking of discipline, last week, as I said, I had a day when I was scalping on a eval account, and I was trying to take every possible trend line entry, because the other day there was like a situation when in the New York session I was scalping real crazy. I made like I don't even know, more than 1k with scalping with micros. No, it was 1400. Yeah, oh yeah, there was a trade with 1 mini as well, sorry. But I was basically scalping with trend lines on the 1 minute, and it went well. So I thought I'm giving it another shot. And the next day I almost ended up very bad. I mean I ended up very bad. I blew an account. I blew an evaluation because of that. So I mean, the daily loss limit has been taken, but still, let's just hope that I mean, that was a scalping scenario with trend lines. But if I stick to my original plan, nothing says to me to take any trade at this moment. We had this nice long. Now we're just gonna stay and wait what ES wants to do. So again, this is a 5 minute fair value gap. We are on the 1 minute chart, but this is a 5 minute fair value gap on ES. Looked perfect for a short position. And now this is Nasdaq, what you guys see. It's not really the candle formation. What I want you guys to see is that we have some liquidity up there. If you check the 730 level, there is definitely some liquidity up there. Serdar, hey there. Lose small, win big. Game over. Yeah. Exactly. So I outlined that my bias is bullish for the whole week, which doesn't mean I'm not willing to take any short. My main driver is going to be ES. So go check out 2022 January on ES on the weekly chart. All-time high 5,000. And how much is that? 5,029. 5,029.25 all-time high. Zoltan, good mornings. Morning. Jó reggelt, üdvözöllek. Fellow Hungarian trader here in the stream. So, all-time historical high, 5,029. We have a very high chance that, if not even that, but we're gonna break the 5,000 level. It's a whole number, guys. It's just screaming. ES 5,000 is just screaming that it wants to be taken. So if ES is going up, it's definitely going to have an effect on NQ during the upcoming days. Maybe not today, but during the upcoming days, it's definitely going to have an effect. So ES should be pulling Nasdaq to the upside or to north. So new highs are expected, but be careful. I lost 50k Apex evaluation. Oh, when did you lose that? Did you lose it this morning or last week? What happened? Dude, don't worry about that, because you have to, I mean, if you lost that and it's just an evaluation account, that's a good opportunity to maybe journal it and you know, just look back what you did. If I would have to guess, you did the same mistake what I used to do, like just over trading. Because 90% of the time that's the problem. I think, Serdar, that you know the strategy tonight. Okay, well, then it's 99% sure from my side that you were going in with big contracts. 3 passed, 1 lost. Oh, 3 passed, I lost. Okay. Well, listen, it happens to everyone, but most of the time it's because oversizing, you know. And it happens. There you go. That is something that you can work on. I trust you that you definitely know the strategy, and many of you guys are aware of the basic technical analysis and to figure out where the draw on liquidity is, or seeing these fair value gaps and order blocks and stuff like that. So that's not the hardest part. I know there are like dozens of videos at ICT, and I'm not even saying you have to learn ICT, but there's a lot of educational stuff out there. Oversizing, yeah. So the problem is not about the strategy. You guys know the strategy. Whatever strategy you guys trade, as long as you're sure that you have an edge, the problem is always going to be in our head. We're going to be the problem. We're going to be our own enemy and obstacle. So we are the problem, not the market. The market is just does its job. Okay, now it seems like we might be going for that 30 level. I don't know. Trying to think of some kind of an entry, but I don't see any. I wanted to see this level on the 1 minute, which we see right now, to make a clean structure shift, but it didn't really happen. So this is not clean for me. This is not a clean entry. That's not a clean entry. That is not a clean entry. That is not a clean entry. All right. Still, I think the 30 level, the 730 level is quite interesting. Well, we have this high at 28.25. So, 28.20. If we go into 28.25, then the 30 level should be broken. There is a fair value gap both on the 15 and the 5 minute as well. So let me just update that. 5/15 minute sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, or fair value gap. There you go. Could be happening. Could be happening. Don't forget those likes. Thank you. Don't forget those likes, guys. And subscribe to the channel. Some new content is coming. And I'm having better and better results with these custom indicators. I do like them. So that's really something. The Russell, wow, look at the Russell index. What is going on there? It wants to break higher on the 1 minute. What's happening? I know you guys don't trade it. I try to. I know everybody hates the Russell. Anyway, I'm gonna put you guys back to Nasdaq while I check the Russell on my other monitor here. I have no problem with the Russell index. It's fine. It's just doing its job. What else should it do? You know. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Gorov, hey there, welcome. Welcome. How is the weather in Brisbane? Huge applause for Gorov. Welcome, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. I think you're done with today's work, right? So now you have some time to trade. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. All right, I'm gonna put this line down from here. So I think we could be still heading for this buy side. It's quite hot. Yeah, I mean, let's check the. Oh well, there. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. Weather Brisbane. Oh, nice. I'm just checking your the weather there. Nice. 28 degrees Celsius, and that's 82 degree Fahrenheit. That's good. That's a good weather. I like that. Second shift starting now. Oh yeah. Second shift is already in place. You're long ES? Okay. So Zoltan is long ES. You should be having some targets above 74.25, even if you're just targeting the midpoint. I don't know what's your stop or what size you're going in with, but that's your business, of course. If you're long ES, I'm not trading ES, only like 5 or 10% of the time. That doesn't mean that I don't like. I like ES. You should be fine to go and try to go for at least to the 77s, for go to 5 points, I think. But I do like what I see on the chart so far. So I would like to see this liquidity taken on Nasdaq on the 5/15 minute charts. 4 point stop. Yeah, all right then. Well, that's solid and that's decent. Yeah, that's cool. That's a good way to go. At least with a 1-to-1 risk reward, you know the drill. Always watch out for the risk reward. Asian range high is the target. Yeah, absolutely. I get it. I get it. I get it. There is liquidity up there. Even if you go for the candles, not for the wicks, maybe consider to. So, as ICT says, that's. I mean, I'm not saying you should do that. Always look for the bodies of the candles. So as you can see, the bodies of the 15-minute candles on ES, these ones, they had the problem to go above 77. They got rejected here. As soon as this move happened on Friday, on the Sunday open, they had a hard time, you know, pushing over the 77 level. You know, they went up, they got pushed down. So if you want to make sure with the partial TP, or I'm not sure how you're doing it, then maybe you should just go with the safety net of 77, or maybe just put it to break even at 77. But maybe ES is going to have a little bit of a hard time above 77 to 79 to push higher, or who knows, maybe it will just cut through like butter, you know. I don't know, but this indicates that ES had some trouble. So if I would be going for 4 or 5 points, I would be taking profit at 77, I think. But you know, it's your decision. I just told my version, and that's it for a safety net. Also, if any one of you guys in a long position for Nasdaq, I would consider to take partials at 22 ish, while we still have some candle bodies up there. Well, maybe 20, but 22. And I'm just trying to see more and more that if I'm looking for the highs or lows of some certain wicks, which represent a significant high or low, sometimes it has a little bit hard time to take those out. So you can either go for the mid-level of those wicks as a point of control, or just go with the bodies, the candle bodies, and that's it. 5 points first target and leave runner. That's it. That's a good plan. That's a good plan. It's a solid plan. I do like that. I do like that plan. That is actually an awesome plan. In the silver bullet hour, so guys, I have to go out for a few minutes, and also want to use the bathroom too, and I'll be right back. Please do not go away. Consider to subscribe, push the likes if you haven't already, and grab some discount codes there. I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes. I'll try to be fast. All right, don't go anywhere. Okay. Nothing's happening. Still at the same spot, everyone. So, we're still waiting. What's up with ES? Let's check ES. Sorry if I took so long, but alright. Still going up there. Russell, well, it's not doing anything special. Okay, nothing has changed. The plan is the same, but be careful. This can go down anytime to sweep those levels, but we do have a little bit of liquidity up there. 28.25 should be a target in the London session. It seems like a logical target, but who knows? We'll see what's going on here. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. So grab some discounts, guys, because we have a huge sale. Well, we always have a huge sale, so. BULENOX actually deleted all their discounts. Let me check. I mean, they have the 75% for now only. They had multiple ones, but I think they only have the 75%. Hold on. I don't even know. What's my login here? Let me check the discounts. Yes, they only have the 75% discount for all the accounts. For all the accounts, so yeah, that's the only one. Your analysis is really superb. Is it really? I mean, it's good to hear. It's good to hear. I'm sorry if I wish all my trading would be that superb. But thank you for the compliment. Thank you for that. So NQ so far is going there, but it's not a stone written rule that this one is going to go all the way up to 28. So be careful. Anyone is I did not have an entry here. Maybe this one. Maybe this one right here is a possible entry. For 10 points. 16. It's a little bit risky. So you should decide what to do here. You can go long on this one. 1 minute fair value gap here. 10 points take profit with also at least a 10 point stop here. It can go for to take that 30. So this is a nice entry, guys. I'm just saying. I'm also, I don't know if I should take it or not. So this one is a great entry. This one is a great entry to go long. Lines up with my, actually, you know what? I might just gonna take it. I might just gonna take it. There you go. I'm in. I took that. But only with 2 micros, so nothing extra here. I'm gonna go with first. I mean, it's just gonna be a 1-to-1 trade with 2 micros, nothing serious. And my stop is gonna be down there as well at 705. It's a scalp trade most likely. Be careful. If it's not turning out good, then you know. It can be a risky one. Should be a liquidity run to those levels, but 1727. Yeah, my stop loss should be a little bit not an ideal scenario, to be honest. 1750. All right, let me outline this trade. I jumped into this one. 17. $27.50 is my TP. Stop loss is below there somewhere, and that's it. That's a trade. Not a perfect one. Oh my god, the risk reward is off. Maybe I should go with the higher TP. At least somewhere there. Tighter stop. I cannot do that actually. But for now, this is it. And it's a small position. Looks like it's not going well. Might even close it manually. I might even close it manually actually. This is an evaluation account. I'm not trading my funded account on stream. Not yet, at least. This is an evaluation account, and what I'm trading right now is a BULENOX evaluation account, but it has been copy traded to an Apex account as well. So simple and easy to understand. Well, I'm glad for that. I'm glad for that already. So I don't like this trade. I might close it because I don't want to sit in a bad trade for too long. I don't want to do that for too long. Okay. Let's see what happens. Tom, how easy it is to set up a BULENOX? Well, it's not that difficult. It's just the way like Apex. You just register, you know, with an email, and that's it. Just have to register with a simple email address, and hold on. And then when you use Quanta, for example, I use Quantower, you get the access, the login credentials, and there you go. That's how it's simple. That's how simple it is. I don't like this move, guys. Honestly, I wish I could say otherwise, but this can be a tricky one. But yeah, no problem. I mean, really, there is nothing extra into it. The same goes with Apex. So if you want to grab an Apex account, Maverick is here. Hey there, Maverick. Everything is fine. Hope you're doing well too. Nice to see everyone. Nice to see you, man. Well, it's doing great. I just had this morning, because I have a signal room. I have a signal room as well. I can show you guys here. So in the signal room, we had a signal for the indicator. Was this? It was today, right? Yeah, it was today. There was a stop loss on Friday, I know, because that was the only trade. This morning we took a buy on US 100, and it ended up, what was this? Oh, because there were no TP. So that's not even, that doesn't even matter, because that's US 2000. Okay, I messed up with this one. I mean, I'm only deleting this one here because the TP was not set. The signal bot has some problems sometimes. I'm in a Russell buy there, but that doesn't really matter. The same trade is on, so this is the trade. So we had a trade signal on US 100, which is the Nasdaq, and it closed with the TP, as you can see. TP2, the risk, the reward to risk is 1 to 0.48. So basically we did twice as much with the TP. We still have an open signal on the US 2000, but so far it's good. It's doing great. It's doing great. And I'm still testing the system. There's going to be an update this week, maybe tomorrow. I think there's going to be a new video out. I can tell you guys that I'm very pleased trading it since November. And what can I say? It can make just as much profit as someone would do with just entering by some random theory based on support and resistance. I mean, or no, that's not a good explanation. I mean, as far as you know when to take trades during kill zones and what kind of trades are you looking for, the indicator definitely helps you to narrow down, filter out some of those best trades. Of course, it takes a lot of losses too. The other day I had like 3 or 4 stop losses in a row with the indicator. So it happened. I think there was maybe 4 stop losses. Definitely at least 3 or 4 stop losses in a row we had. So that happens. But overall, the results are good. Results are good overall. Ta-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. And I'm stuck in this trade for now. And there was a signal on the Russell that we might going to lose. But that's always in the cards. But the signal I did not take, I mean, I did not take this trade on my valuation account. I'm taking these trades on the FTMO account. I mean the signals. So look at this. NQ went a little bit down there, stuck in that range. I wonder if it wants to take out the 28s. What was the high there? Let me check it again. The high was 28.25, so that's where I'm gonna set my final TP. 28.25. If it gets there, 28.25. So let me go to my trade. 28.25 is gonna be my final TP right up there. There you go. So you guys can see I'm in the same trade on this one. So nothing extra here. Okay. So let's see what is going to happen. You can also join my Discord for $10 per month. There's not too many people there yet and not too many content. They're slowly growing. I'm gonna put on some trade setups in the future, and it's basically for supporting the stream and the whole thing I'm trying to run here. And we're sharing some setups there, some educational materials, entry models, and but you know, I think it's going to be great. Not gonna lie, I was tired last week, pretty much. I was very tired. On Saturday, I had a very good sleep. I was sleeping for like 8 hours. That's very rare that I sleep 8 hours. So that was great. I love that. And on Sunday, I was doing some stuff around the house, but at the afternoon I felt so lazy. I just sat down and I was watching TV, some Netflix. I don't even know what. I was just watching some TV. I was cooking some lunch as well. So I enjoyed the Sunday. I was relaxing. Now look at that. We're still going up there. Still going up there. Hope we'll get it. The 28.25 level is still in play. still in the trade, as you guys can see that. So I'm still in the trade, but seems like Nasdaq is playing with our nerves. I just want to see it break this high, and that's it. I don't think that's a huge ask. Now it gets back down. Look at that. It's a little dirty this morning. A little dirty there. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Dirty move. So buy a few Apex accounts. Guys. What else is there? What's going on YouTube? Is anybody streaming? Methodical Man is streaming. Hope he made some good money. Yeah, he's streaming. Hey there. All right. He's in profit. Man, he's in profit, man. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. So, let me know what you guys are doing, how you guys trading this morning, or how you feeling, or anything, you know. Let me know about anything. Anything you guys want to share, just let me know. We can talk about anything here. This is a sanctuary, guys. This is a sanctuary. All right, so this trade, look at that. It's dirty. I don't like this move. I definitely don't like this move. We would only require 10 points to go up. Oh, there you go. You just said to talk about it. So give us our 10 points and we're gonna be just fine. It's typical Monday, very quiet. I'm flat, had a small loss earlier. Well, yeah, it's Mondays are somewhat unpredictable. I wonder, by the way, let me know if you guys want to share it. What used to be the worst day for you guys? Is it Monday through Friday? Which day is the one that you guys don't really like to trade on? Not specifically for the news events or whatever. If you have some kind of a, I don't know, whatever. You know, which is your day that you guys don't like to trade? Or your least favorite day to trade on? I'm curious. I'm gonna let you know mine. I'm going to use your code and set up a few wheels. Thank you very much, Jordan. Really appreciate that. I usually will take the Mondays pretty. Yeah. Days are slow days. Apex says you can have. Yes, you can have 20 accounts. Yes, exactly. Yes. Website 3, Rhythmic 4, Trade Await, spouses. I did not get it. I think 20 PA accounts per household. I don't know the fine print all the way, but you can have 20 PA accounts per household. So I'm suggesting that under one IP address. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's a lot of fine print, small details. I don't want to go into that right now while we're focusing on the trade, but you can check it out on Apex. But you can definitely have 20 PA accounts, even if you're just registering it with 2 email addresses. But I'm definitely, if I would go into for a couple of accounts, I would go with Apex, definitely. If you're going for base hits, So intraday trailing stop is not a huge deal, by the way. If you're not for the home runs and if you're not oversizing your trades, then there's absolutely no problem there. So you can go with multiple accounts, and I really do appreciate Jordan, your kindness. If you use my code anywhere, whichever platform you choose, a few dollars here and there can help out the journey, you know, guys. And I'm still very grateful for everyone who used my code in January. Dominic is here. Hey there. Hello, Dominic. So I'm very grateful for you guys, because in January, I'm not gonna lie or anything, I made over $100 affiliate commission with Apex. So thank you for everyone. On average, I get a few dollars per account, whatever you choose, most likely a few dollars. And I'm really grateful for you guys who are using my codes. I'm gonna get that commission most likely at the second part of the month, this month, so that helps out the stream. So thank you. That's huge, and that's a huge milestone for me. So it's not that money, I know that, but as an encouragement, $100 is $100. So thank you for that. Really appreciate that. But still, the other ones have good discounts as well. If you're a brand new customer at My Funded Futures, you get a 40 or 50% discount. I'm not sure which one goes right now. 40 or 50% from the starter pack. But if you want to spare some money on the activation fee, then the expert account is the best choice, because you get a 24% discount from the expert account at My Funded Futures. And that's cheaper than the other ones. The only downfall of BULENOX, by the way, is the activation fee. How do you get 20 Apex accounts? I will increase. Oh, day! Methodical Man is here. Welcome. We have a celebrity in the house. Methodical Man is the expert. By the way, he is streaming as well. Go check his stream. He's live right now. I checked him out. So go to his stream. He knows much more about how you set up the 20 Apex accounts. I think it's under one IP address. You have to register. I mean, with one registration, you can buy up to 10 or 20. Guys, I don't want to say anything stupid. Methodical Man knows it. I will go into the maybe I will do a separate video about this, because I really want to dive deep into that. I've been here to hurl. Oh, he was here. All right. I was waving to you, you know, when I was checking your stream. I just didn't want it to disturb you, because you were so focused on your, you know, you were like, oh my God, is it gonna go down or go up? I don't know, man. You can get 20 at a time. There you go. Methodical Man has the answer for that. You can get 20. You can get 20. Oh no, I had a stop loss on Russell, but only on the FTMO account. So I had an R2 TP and then R and the negative R stop loss. So I'm still in the green for the day on FTMO. You saw me. All right. I saw you too. You was like, guys, what am I gonna do? Is it going up or not? I'm joking. Just trying to kill time here. I'm stuck in this trade, by the way. So yeah. So the answer is technically, there you go. Yeah, I think yes. I think it can be all under one name. So the answer is from Methodical Man, and you can be all under one name. There you go. So go subscribe to Methodical Man and check him out. He's streaming too. And he's trading multiple accounts. He has many accounts. I mean, he's copy trading it on the stream. He streams in New York too. Ta-da-da-da. Get 20 Apex accounts on 90% discount. That is okay. To pass 20 of them, you need at least 40. then you have no more money to pay for the PA activation fee. Well, you know, there is a strategy for that too. If you're going for, if you, how to say this, if you want to YOLO those accounts, you can do that, I guess. So it's if you have a strategy, you can just hedge a few prop firms against each other if you know what you're doing afterwards. Because then, yeah, if you buy like 20 accounts, of course you can hedge them. I mean, be careful with the same prop firm because maybe you're gonna get caught. But if you buy 20 accounts at one prop firm and then 20 accounts at another, then maybe you can have a strategy to narrow it down. So by the end of the day, you should be having at least a few, 1 or 2 or 4 funded accounts. But then you have to know how to continue with those funded accounts. So you better have some previous experience of trading, what to do after that. So if you want to fast track your evaluation, then yeah, just buy a couple of those evaluations on several prop firms and just go all in, of course. But that only if you know what you're doing. Only. I was talking about that there are traders, professional gamblers, actually, we are all gamblers, who are actually gaming the system. And that's so far, if that is what you're doing, there you go. So all in one name. So if that is a strategy that you do to get funded, that's completely fine. If you know what you're gonna do after when you're getting funded, right? So if you want to fast track the evaluation phase, go for it. Just buy a few dozen maybe. For example, if you buy 40 accounts, 30 or 40 accounts at a sale, I'm not going to go into details, but you can just, you know, write it down to a notepad. If you hedge them against each other, at the end you should be ending up with 2 to 4 funded accounts if you buy 40. So, but be careful if you're doing it at one prop firm because that's against their rules. So that's why you should be using multiple prop. But that's gaming the system, of course. It's an open secret, so everybody does that. I mean, people do that who know what they're doing, of course. If you're brand new, don't do that. Because even if you get to funded, then you're going to have some difficulties there. Chances are they're going to lose those funded accounts. So it is harming them. Yeah, it's harming those prop firms. They don't want you to do that. Of course, I wouldn't want that. If I would be the owner of a prop firm, I would do anything technical or stuff or whatever to prevent my traders from hedging my system, because that goes against the house, of course. If I'm operating a prop firm, I'm the casino, so I don't want the players to find an edge on me. But I cannot track what a trader does with the other 5 prop firms or whatever, you know. So if he or she buys 20 accounts at every prop firm and they're just hedging them against each other, mathematically speaking, you have a very high chance that you're gonna get funded in one day. So, but what goes after that? That's the real question, guys. That's the real question. What happens when you get funded? Do you have an edge? Do you have a strategy? Do you really know how to trade, or at least keep an account? That's the big questions. And that's why it is better to build up a track record if you're new. So I think at Apex you can have 20 PA accounts, by the way. Serdar, you can have 20 PA accounts. And with this one, Apex is the only company which lets you to have so many performance accounts or funded accounts. So Apex is really leading the game in this one, because the other prop firms are letting you have most likely 2 or 3 funded accounts. Some of them are only letting you have 1 at a time. But I know, for example, TOPSTEP lets you have 3 My Funded Futures. You can have 3 funded accounts. I think even BULENOX makes you to have maximum of 3 funded accounts at once. So yeah. Yeah, Dominic, you can never hedge on the same. Yeah, you can never hedge on the same. Well, let's not go into details, but yeah, technically you cannot hedge on the same. But you know what? I tried it. I'm not gonna tell you a secret. I mean, it's not a big secret, guys. I did it at TOPSTEP. Let's just stay in that, okay? At TOPSTEP, we did it, and the system haven't detected anything about that specific thing. So I tried that. So I tried that at TOPSTEP. I hedged them to get. Don't do that because there's a high probability you get caught. I tried that. They didn't do anything. I hedged 2 accounts and boom, I had 1 lost and 1 was okay. But please do not do that. Honestly, with all these platforms connected all together, with sometimes through Rhythmic and sometimes it's just difficult to see that. But you know, if they want to look at your trading history, they can filter it out. So be careful with that. Be careful with that. It only comes out, I think, if they look into your history. So be careful. They are looking for those. Yes, of course. Dominic is right. Serdar funded missing. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Make 3 accounts another. Only Apex does 20. There you go. So Apex is the biggest one. As I told you, Dominic, I did hedge it at the same time, at the same trade. I was trading Nasdaq with TOPSTEP. I mean, it was different accounts, of course. But yeah. Well, there was like 1 second difference between them. So 1 account got lost and 1 got to funded. I was all in. And TOPSTEP did not detect that. Well, actually, something else got detected later, but I'm not going to talk about that. But it happened. So at the very moment, and even at the funded stage, they didn't. I mean, they didn't. They were noticed about that, so they never told me that. Hey, man, you hedged your account. So, I mean, most of these prop firms have thousands or tens of thousands of traders from worldwide. And yeah, risky definitely. So don't do that, because if they look at your trading results, even the evals that you're making, they are going to see if they have a huge number of evals, then they see them just blowing up after one each other and then having the same, being funded at the same time. You know, that can raise some red flags for them. So you can get caught. So don't do that. That's another thing when you do it on different prop firms. That's another question, because that's different. But still, that's very dangerous. Not just because of the prop firm, but if you don't know what you're doing, you're just wasting your money if you're buying 40 or 50 or 60 accounts just to hedge them. If you don't know what you're doing on the long run. But anyway, I'm not an expert in that. I know how it works, but I'm definitely not encouraging anyone to do that. So be careful. Definitely be careful of that kind of stuff, because that is risky. That is super risky. All right, what's happening with the Russell? Nothing. Or is it? Who knows? I know you guys don't trade it, so don't worry about that. I'm just checking it. Nothing extra. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Please drop a like or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm out. Lost my patience. Oh, yeah. I can see that now. Oh, I can see that now. Yeah. This was having a hard time to break higher. So now that Zoltan is out, everybody can go long again because market was waiting for him. So I think it's a clean way to go to 77 now on ES. Finally. No. No, yeah, we're definitely stuck here. The silver bullet hour is over. We're still in the kill zone, but not much to do right now. Not much to do. Exactly. Zoltan is out, so everybody can go long, full margin. Guys, use all the contracts, full margin, go long on ES. Zoltan is out. The market makers were waiting for him to get out, and now it's clean. Go in ES. By the way, are you guys excited to check out ICT this week? I'm excited, actually. I'm excited. He's starting to trade tomorrow if he takes trade, of course. But still, I'm excited to see him to take some trades on this week. That's what he said. That he's going to start trading on the 6th of February, so tomorrow. There's a tracking link somewhere to his account. I don't know where, but I'm gonna check it out later on the week. I'm curious. I think I can't imagine how can he do it. That's huge pressure on him. That's huge. I don't know, because he's very much emotional type of guy. I think that's a huge emotional hurdle and risk and pressure. I don't know how can he handle that. So if he pulls it off, oh my God, he's gonna write history, guys. He's going to actually write trading history if he pulls this thing off by winning the Robbins or finishing up second, as he told everyone, to let the first place to Larry Williams. So if he pulls it off, then wow, it's I think we should be making a poll later on. Is he gonna finish, or is he gonna win or not? Oh man, the whole trading community is going to check that out. That's for sure. That's for sure. All right, we're stuck here in this range. Russell is dropping. ES and NQ is slowly slipping lower. Don't like this move. Losing momentum. It might want to go down, reprice lower levels. So if you guys want to exit, maybe this is the point. I'm gonna keep this trade just for fun. Just for fun, I'm going to keep this. What is going on? Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Tom, what is your latest favorite day? Oh, sorry, least favorite day. My least favorite day to trade is Friday. Friday is my least favorite day to trade. There you go. I'm actually there's multiple reasons behind that actually. One of them is that I don't know why there's some curse on me, or I don't know, but on Friday my trades are just not going well. Maybe it's just in my head. That's I don't know. So Fridays are the worst trading days. Even if I check my journal for the past 1 year, Fridays are my worst days. My least day is Friday. Oh, Friday. There you go. Ready as well. My least is Friday, and I don't really care about end of the month, really. I don't really care about the end of the month. But Fridays are my nemesis, actually. So, especially if I lose on Friday, that's going to put me into a bad mood for the weekend, trading-wise. So, I'm not that optimistic then. You know, Friday, the market closes down, I'm ending up with a loss. And that negative mood affects my Saturday morning. I feel that. And I hate that feeling. I hate when I get up on Saturday and I you know, start to think back the week, and then I think like, oh wow, well, I had a great week, but then I lost on Friday. And usually when I go into some stupid things on Friday, I tend to give back majority of my profits on Friday. So I'm actually thinking to drop Fridays completely on my funded account, and maybe not even going to do evals on Fridays. So what the hell am I going to do on Friday? Maybe I'm just going to do some demo trading. I don't know. Friday is definitely my nemesis. I don't like that. It's like, in my mind, I'm already... Be a Genius is here. Hello there. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So when it's Friday, I'm already wiring my brain to like, oh my god, it's Friday, I don't want to lose because it's Friday. So I'm already, my thinking process is bad right from the beginning, because I'm thinking like, oh, it's Friday, I'm gonna lose. I shouldn't be like that. I have to change. I have to rewire my brain or something. I don't know. My least favorite is the one that lost his honey. Yeah, there you go. The best answer here is that Zoltan just said. But really, when I check my journal, Clips is here. Hey there. So really, when I look at my journal, the worst for me is always the Friday. So I had to consider, by the way, the end of last year, I was considering that maybe I should drop the Fridays. I'd like to stream, but maybe I'm not going to take trades on funded or evals. Maybe I'm just going to demo trade, paper trade or whatever. Talk to you guys and, you know, take some paper trades. Even if I win, I don't care. But I don't want to get back to I mean, I don't want to end up the week in a bad mood. For example, if you lose on Thursday, you can still get up on Friday and have a little bit of hope that, okay, I had a bad day yesterday, but, you know, today is Friday, so if I take it slow, maybe I can, you know, have some redemption or something. I don't know. but on Friday, man, if you end up Friday with the bigger loss, then you're screwed mentally. And I hate that. I so freaking hate that. So, for example, I know many traders hate Mondays. And I get it. Me, specifically, I like Mondays. I don't have a special problem. The main thing I like Mondays is just the opposite why I don't like Fridays. Because if I lose on Monday, I know I still have a couple of days to make it good, to make it right. So I know that, don't worry, I still have 3 or 4 days to make it good. And that's why I'm not afraid of Mondays anymore. It's quite the opposite. All right. You have a great rest. Thank you. Make it green. Zoltan, thank you so much for being here. Huge applause. And have a great day. See you next time. See you. Safe napot. All right. Look at this. Look at this dirty trade. We're stuck here. We're stuck here. Definitely. Oh my god, look at this. It doesn't want to go up. We are so stuck in this trade. Russell is still dropping. ES is also slipping down more and more. I don't know what's gonna come out of this one. I don't like it. I definitely don't like it. Of course, I'm not going to babysit this for too long if I don't have to. I'm gonna give a little bit. I'm gonna give it a shot, but I don't like this. So grab your discounts and you know, like the stream. Okay. So right now, BULENOX is good as well, but the problem is with the activation fee. That's a problem with BULENOX, at least for me. I mean, the bigger the account gets, the higher the activation fee, and that's I don't think that's so good. So overall, Apex has the best deals, I think, but the other platforms are good as well. I'm gonna do a recap video about how I'm doing with funded accounts. I'm not trading TOPSTEP funded accounts since mid-January. We made a new 50k funded account with TOPSTEP under a different name. I'm not gonna lie, because it's under a new company's name which we formed. But I'm gonna do a recap video as well. Oh no, this trade is not looking healthy. This trade is not looking. I think I'm gonna be out. Yeah, I think I'm already out from this one. Yeah, I'm out. I am out from this trade. I'm flat. Taken out. Taken out. All right. That's that. What is gonna happen here? It's making a structure shift. Now it looks like it might want to take out those relative equal lows down there. Not sure though. We still have to wait a little bit more, but I'm not taking more trades. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't really want to get stuck here. Let me check the 5-minute. Yeah, it's repricing this void here. There's no order block on the 5-minute, and well, I don't know. I'm gonna wait this formation out just to see if this market structure shift provides a clean entry. If it does, I might go into enter, but if it doesn't, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. So then we can maybe take out these lows. It's only 17 seconds. I might go into, for example, into 7 seconds. Yeah, maybe like a 12 or 15 point stop if I enter here. 706. Yeah, it might be good. It might be good. All right, it's in there. I put a sell stop there in case if it wants to go higher and reprice that range. Sorry, sell limit, not sell stop. Sell limit order at 705.50. If it wants to take it lower, and that's gonna be like almost like a 1-to-1 trade, because this was a clear shift here. It might want to sweep the daily lows. I don't know. We had a market structure shift from here, right there, and bearish market structure. Oh, that's a bullish. So I want to see a bearish. Yeah, that's fine. Fair value gap is present right there, and make it a little bit different. All right. Take profit should be down there, but first let's see if we're going to get that trade or not. If not, then I'm just gonna leave that. If it seems like the train wants to leave the station without us, guys, because then obviously the next target should be down at 87s, 88s. So I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes to see if this one wants to pick up some liquidity from this one. This was obviously a structure shift, and although if we look at the 5-minute, well, no major liquidity has been taken except the one like this here. Well, could be still good for a 1-to-1 to track down these 87s, but as you can see, it's not picking up this. If it goes down like here to the 95s, 94s, so yeah, so if it breaks the 700 with a clean break with a down close candle, I'm not interested to take that trade. There you go. So I'm not interested to take that trade right now. Actually, I'm gonna wait with this 23 seconds, but it seems like it's just gonna go down, and I don't like that. If it would retrace immediately after this candle and take that fair value gap, then I'll jump in. And if it keeps going down there, I'm not interested to go down to take that short. I don't like the fact already that we closed below 700. Also made another market structure shift here. If this is the so-called breakaway gap, then 700 to 710. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's too risky. We could be jumping into a short after this candle if it closes bullish like this. We could be jumping into a short, but that's risky, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe with the smaller position, maybe. But I don't like that. 8 more seconds. I'm not forcing it. I'm not forcing it, guys. It's better to stay out if it's not sure. There you go. Next candle, boom, goes down. So there it is, the move. No trade. Deleted my limit order as well. Even if it's not going to take that out, I don't like this move. If it goes back up there, it can easily continue up. So I wanted to see an immediate repricing and then go down, and this one doesn't really interest me. So I don't like this. It can still go down, of course. So if you guys are in a short, it can definitely go down, take out 87. I don't want to risk more on this one. Had a nice trade, then I had this loss. No, I'm good, thank you. on the London Monday morning. Okay. So I think, guys, that's it for me. I'm gonna come back in the New York session. I'm not taking more trades in this one. Thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe and like the stream. Check out some of these codes, very good discounts out there, and consider to join my Discord membership. It's only $10, and mainly for supporting the journey. We have some good people there, not too many, but thank you so much for everyone who is our member. And so that's it. I'm gonna be back in New York session, and more content is coming up. Thank you so much for being here with me this morning, and see you guys hopefully in New York. So have a great morning, evening, or the whole day. I'll see you guys soon. See you guys.